Searching for a photographer for my wedding. Here are my requirements. Must be willing to job for free. Must have at least 8 years of experience. Must be at the wedding all the time, no breaks. Bring your own food and drinks. Everyone at the wedding is going to be so confused when the photographer pulls out a Big Mac for their lunch. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to r/choosingbeggars, where people get a bit too picky when it comes to asking for free stuff. My coworker had a baby girl last week, and to celebrate, he took us all out to lunch. My other coworker ordered an extra steak and 2 slices of cheesecake to take out. When some of us asked her why, she said it was because it was free. She even knew our coworker was paying. I mean, if I was the person, I'd just go and pay and say, oh, I'll pay for everything except for the takeaway food, yeah. I would dump a guy if he got me a nasty cheap Pandora ring for my engagement. A guy should spend 20% of his yearly salary on a ring. Don't you agree, girls? #weddings, #travel. I mean, joke's on her because that is probably 20% of my yearly salary. Hey y'all, so I really need money and I'm low-key wet at crocheting. So, if you want a cute top or something, hit me up. I'm too scared to talk to girls, so I had to model this myself. Can I have a hat? $15. I could knit it myself though. Then fucking do it. I would literally buy one of these just because he modeled it himself. I mean, just look at his face. Dear blank, on the 20th of October 2017, you applied for a senior developer position involving the following technologies: Python 3, Flask, MySQL, and Erlang. During the interview, it became immediately obvious that you were unfamiliar with Erlang even as a junior developer level, let alone an experienced engineer of distributed systems, as your application claimed. As a result, blank is requesting the time consumed by your interview is remitted in full. Please see below for the costs incurred. Please pay the above cost to the following account before the 20th of November 2017. If the amount is not repaid by the date specified, the issue will be taken to VCAT, as a matter of principle rather than cost. Thank you. Wait, interviews aren't a cost of doing a business? I've been doing it wrong all this time. Hey hun, how much do you charge for classic Lash extensions? $60 for a full set and $30 for fills every 2 to 3 weeks. Oh hell, can you do $40? That's what my old tech charged. No ma'am, sorry. It's $60 for everyone. Girl, screw you. Your work is way too expensive. Lashes are a luxury, and if your broke ass can't afford them, then move along, you disrespectful ass bitch. Wow, girl really lashed out on her if you know what I mean. And she left her on scene too. Ooh. My friend matched with this guy on OkCupid. Dating. What I'm actually looking for. Daily showers, daily teeth brushing, less than 3 intimate relations. No tattoos, no nose rings, no neck chokers, no short hair. No neon-coloured hair, no fatties, no smokers, no druggies, no missing teeth, no roasties, no cougars, no divorcees, no long-distance relationships, no healthcare workers, no physiotherapists. What? No single mums, no gold diggers, no heavy makeup, more than 1mm, no plastic surgery, no LGBT, no degenerates, never sent nudes by phone or net. No STDs, no BDSM, no polygamy/open relationships, no one-night stands/random sex, no pole dancers/sugar babies, no call girls/escorts, no scrubs, no yoga, no meditation, no social media addicts, no Canadians, no travelholics, no vegans, no Harry Potter, no communists, no male friends, no Disney. Seriously, time to grow up. No rap music, no overly religious, no dancing, and no Game of Thrones. Go watch a history documentary instead of this fictional rubbish. This guy literally just described a blow-up doll. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention, the blow-up doll cannot be made in Canada either. Shaming a girl I went to high school with. As we all know, the only time people from high school we never talk to anymore messages on Facebook is if A, they are part of a multi-level marketing and they want you to join them, or B, they want something absolutely ridiculous. Girl from high school messages people in old group we all hung out with. Super sweet. Hi, how are you? OMG, I miss you. Are you in town? Let's hang out. Messages. I'm immediately like, Turned out she wanted money for her wedding that we weren't even really invited to. Daddy Dearest was willing to pay $10,000 for the wedding, but no more. The dream wedding she wants will be $25,000. She then decides to ask for her dear old friends she fondly remembers so well to pay for the wedding. On her radar in particular is a friend who is now working as a nurse, who clearly makes enough money to help pay. When refusals are given, she magically drops off the face of the planet. Go figure. I mean, nurses making enough money to pay for that? They should, but I'm pretty sure they don't. We'll pick up tomorrow whenever you're free, mate. And thank you so much. I will be giving it to my sister. She needs one. Just moved to this place. I think someone already has dibs on it, sorry, but I'll definitely let you know if it falls through. Oh, thought I was the first one that contacted you. Well, I will be reporting you. Go ahead. If that's seriously your response to something that was free, then I'm glad someone more appreciative took it. Fook off, you Oh damn guys, I think the refrigerator police are gonna be onto him. I do not understand why when you want someone to take pictures of you, they insist payment. I just want a decent picture of me and my child, and I don't want to have to pay someone for it. Now anyone with a freaking camera thinks they have a career, and it's infuriating. I will not pay you $75 to take 5 pictures of me and my child. I won't. That's ridiculous. So don't. Just get a friend to take a picture of you. Surely it's not that hard. Or maybe you don't have any friends to take a picture. That's probably the reason. Long shot, but is the Flex still available? Aye, it is. I'm flying in Tanzania next year, so looking to fly there in the cheapest flying machine I can find. I will be volunteering for a few years. Fancy donating it and getting a load of love online? Ha 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 ha! Absolutely not. Is that like a new record for the most expensive thing asked for exposure? Like, oh, you're gonna get a lot of likes online if you give me your plane. So, I unfortunately lost my mum 4 weeks ago today. Sadly, my mum didn't own her home, nor did she have much money. So, while clearing out her place, which she recently decorated on a budget and furnished, I have been listing her belongings on Facebook Marketplace to raise money for her ashes to be interred. A choosing beggar messaged me on Friday, wanting to buy her desktop printer. Fine. However, it was my mum's funeral on Friday, so I didn't read and reply obviously. He keeps sending more messages through the day to get me to reply. He's keen and not to know I'm at my mum's funeral, so I ignored him. I finally reply on Saturday. It's £15 for a fairly new £45 Epson printer. He agrees he wants it, and we can arrange for him to collect it from my mum's today, as I'm here again doing more sorting and cleaning. He texts and says he's on his way, and adds, £10 okay? No dude, not okay. It's £15. He arrives and I tell him it's £15. He starts pulling a face. I'm like, as you can see, this is an old people's accommodation, not my house. I've lost my mum and I'm raising money to bury her, so it's £15. The software is all there unopened, it's as good as new. He very reluctantly pays up and asks what other things I am selling, so I show him around. He says he likes a beautiful side table and asks how much. I say £20. He replies, but can I have it for free? I repeat that sadly not. I'm raising money to bury my mum, remember? He then starts poking around all of my mum's belongings and asks, so, what is here that I can take for free then? Absolutely nothing, you vulture. Piss off. I didn't say that, as I was, of course, terribly British, and apologised that nothing was for free. To be honest, anything that is left will go to a deserving local charity, not to a choosing beggar. He took his printer and pissed off. I completely forgot to add that when he went to pay me, he pulled out a wad of about £300 of £20 notes, just to add insult to injury. I really hope that every time this guy opens the printer, it's just slightly crooked, because that guy definitely deserves all that frustration. Hey everyone, that does it for this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you want to subscribe to me, then that would be cool. If you want to leave a like on the video, that would also be cool. If you want to check out my Twitter, it's linked in the description. We've also got a Discord and an Instagram, so you can go do that if you want to. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.